A really powerful pop play you can do if you manage to get all the way close in apps like this without the CT snowing. So what you're gonna do is when you get into this corner right here, you're gonna crouch, then you're gonna aim at the bottom of this chair right here. Then when you're ready to push, you just jump for a flash. Right after that, you're gonna swing out like this, aim towards these missiles right here for your flash, and jump out window. Then you're just gonna almost bet on somebody playing side, and then fast go down and try to kill backside. This can surprise the enemies so much, because first of all, the first flash is gonna blind anybody playing towards jail, towards close here under short or over short right here. And the second flash is gonna pop right here, and it's gonna blind anybody playing towards short. And it can be really powerful if you have some SMGs and just want to take B really fast. A really powerful flash, nade, smoke, everything lineup you can throw is this lineup right here. So first of all, you're just gonna come into this trash can right here, aim at the end right here, and then you can throw a flash. With this flash you can have a teammate playing like here with peek towards B apps and it'll blind anybody. But why I say it's also a smoke, molo and nade lineup is because let's say you have a teammate here with peek with the flash, and maybe he peeks with the flash, he dies, see the rush, or he just hears them rush from here. Then instead of throwing a flash, you can easily just throw a nade to nade anybody coming out, or a molo to molo off the entrance. Or you can also just throw a smoke, which will smoke off apps perfectly and also pretty deep, but also this window. And right after you throw the nades, you're in a really good position towards backside to throw the rest of your utility. Let's say you smoked, you can volley out like this, so they can't really jump out window. You can also try to nade it, and just so much. And it's a pretty good setup if you're just playing towards B. You can throw this deep outside molo by just running insolent around on towards this wall. Then run and aim right here, and when you begin to see this lamp right here, just run forward, throw it before you run out from this ledge right here. The molo land perfectly deep outside, and the good thing about it is they can't really push it really fast outside, but also many times it's gonna block the first smoke, so the first smoke that they throw right here will land something like this, and then the smoke will just block them off. You can throw this main smoke from T-spawn. To throw it is actually pretty easy. Just come into the left side of this truck right here, find this lamp with this pole, and go to the bottom of the lamp, and then go between the lamp and the pole. So right here, and then just jump through. The smoke is really good to take outside with, and you can even combine it with this smoke right here. Just come into this corner right here, on top of this truck. Then just crouch, and aim a little bit out to the left of this vent right here, and jump through. The main smoke will land like this and perfect smoke off main, and the other smoke will land on top of this box right here and will smoke pretty high towards this. And this will give you a lot of room to work with on the outside. This is how I throw the outside smokes on nuke. For the second smoke, just come into the left side of this truck, aim at the bottom right here, and then jump through. For the third smoke, find this pillar right here, go into this corner right here, and then on the top left corner of this box right here and jump through. And for the first smoke, I just run along to the right side right here and pretty early just aim towards here. The smoke will perfect block off right here, and also the first smoke will give you a perfect smoke right here. When playing here on nuke, you always in the beginning of the round throw this storm molo and throw this hot molo right here, and do it to prevent any rushes towards A. But sometimes the molos just isn't enough, and something you can add on to it is 2 nades, and these nades will help slowing down the rush and do a lot of damage if they are rushing. So first of all, if you think they're gonna rush hot, then the guy going on top of hot can easily just jump like this, throw nade into hot, and then jump on top of hot. If you want to stop them from going door, maybe you want to stop them from rushing door or dropping vents, then you can do almost the same thing. But when you're running on top right here, you just throw a nade on towards hot right here, and then jump onto hot. The nade will pop right here, and it won't blow the vents, and it won't blow the door, so it will only damage anybody pushing out from door. If you're playing coffins and want to resmoke off banana right here, and without peeking like this, then just come all the way into the back right here, even in the middle of this, to the left of this window right here, and jump through. The smoke bounces perfectly on this backboard and will land perfectly right here. If you want to smoke off mid from pit, then you come into the left side of this barrel right here. Just find this box right here and aim somewhere on the top of it. and jump throw. The smoke will bounce once on the roof right here and land perfectly into mid and actually lands pretty fast. To throw the best mid retake flash, just take the third line in the stone, so 1, 2, 3. Then take the line and go a little bit forward out on the ground right here. Doesn't have to be so precise, just stand in front of it. Then aim between these two walls right here in the middle and then go up to the middle of this tree right here. Then just throw a flash. Flash perfectly behind this wall right here, so anybody playing like this won't get wide. But the good thing about this flash, it's a pop flash towards the guy playing right here. But it's also gonna blind anybody playing deep here, and also if they're playing up in the stairs right here. And because they're landing right here, you can also spam them so your team can push out with the flashes. If you want to add a molo onto the retake, or just molo off simple, then to do it from a safe place, just come into this line right here, to the right of these leaves right here. Then stand up and find where this wood board meets with this wall right here. Sneak forward and then jump from when you get close to the wall. The molo lands perfectly in right here and it's really safe to throw when you're retaking mid. Smoke off heaven, just come into this rock right here. Then aim at the edge on this rock right here and do a normal jump throw. The smoke will perfectly land up here heaven and block anybody from peeking you towards lane. If you're rushing B and you don't feel like you have a lot of flashes when you're rushing B, so they're not wide, then here are 3 flashes you can throw on the run towards B. The first flash is the flash that the first guy can throw. He can just run like this, jump right click, throw a flash when he runs like this, and then peek out with the flash. Flash pops right here and is focused towards anybody playing towards short or anybody playing deep long. But will also blind anybody trying to cross over towards ninja. The second guy can throw a flash right here, where he just, when he runs through this door, he just for a brief moment runs forward towards this white flag right here, and then just throws a flash and then goes back over to rushing ramp. This flash lands a little bit deeper and more to the right, so anybody playing more close in towards this corner towards long will get full blind. The third guy can just look up and hold both mouse buttons down and throw a flash. This flash pops right here and is to flash anybody who's in front of the flashes, maybe trying to push or counter push B ramp right here. Because these flashes are spawn based, then this should pop right after each other. So first this flash, then this flash, and then this flash pops. And you can just add them on to a normal flashes because they won't blind anybody. Next time you're rushing B, throw the smoke in 2 flashes. For the smoke, just come into this corner right here. Find this black mark right here, that's pretty easy to see. And then jump through the smoke. Right after that, come over to right here. Aim in the middle of this gap right here, over this window right here, so something like this, and jump through some flashes. The smoke will instantly smoke off left side, and the flashes will pop up right here, so anybody playing over towards plateau right here, or is playing towards pillar right here, or is even playing behind the smoke right here, will get full blind. The flash pops pretty close to the building, so as long as your teammates aren't going up on plateau and trying to fight wall right here, but actually just pushing like this, then they won't get wide by the flashes. If you want to smoke off the house but you're already out mid, just come into this corner right here, aim at this blue top right here, hold both mouse buttons down and jump through. The smoke will bounce here on the wall and lands perfectly into house and give you a really good smoke. You can smoke off palace from mid. Just come into these chairs right here, find the gap between these 2 windows, aim in the middle and jump through. The smoke lands perfectly in towards palace. If you want to split B from mid or just want to fake splitting B from mid, then come into the right side of this bench right here, find where there's like a gap in this blue line right here, and then jump through a smoke. The smoke will bounce on this roof right here and land perfectly here towards CT, so when you're splitting B you don't have to worry about CT.